Hi guys, welcome to this pressure cooker series on Becky's Cook World. Today we are making Kheema Biryani and these are the spices that you need. Over and above this you need your rice, well washed, and minced meat, tomato, coriander and onions and ginger and garlic. So I forgot to record the part where I was starting this cooking. So in your pressure cooker, on saute setting, shallow fry your onions until they are this brown. Keep turning them and don't let them burn. Then next you go in with your garlic, finely chopped, don't grind. And then mix that in. Then we'll go in with our ginger, again finely chopped. There you go, don't grind. So keep mixing and turning as you've seen. So next I'll go in with my minced meat. You can actually use frozen minced meat, but I had to thaw mine. It's easier when it's thawed, so I try to break my chunk of minced meat apart so that we can have it evenly cooked. We are still on the saute setting on our pressure cooker. So this is a pretty easy meal to make because you're just using the pressure cooker and nothing else. So basically it's just a one pot kind of meal. So there you can see my minced meat is starting to cook, or it has cooked partially. So I keep breaking apart to have it evenly cooked. Mix it all in, be generous with your mixing. So next we go in with our tomatoes, chopped tomatoes. Don't blend your tomatoes for this recipe. And stir that in, then you let it cook as well. So like that, you can see my keema is well cooked. So you go in with your garam masala, about 2 teaspoonfuls, of garam masala, followed by coriander, right? So next we go in with our basil. If you can get fresh basil, the better. I couldn't get fresh basil, so I just had to use my dried basil. So I felt like my garam masala wasn't enough, so I added some more. Then I mixed it all up, then added paprika. And this is where you can actually throw in your chilies if you're into very, very spicy food, because this is an Indian type of meal. So next you go in with your tandoori masala. And this is my Knorr chili beef cube. Oh, I love Knorr. Oh my god. So I dropped that in and then I mixed it. I was generous with my spices. I kind of don't like doing voiceover, so maybe next time you'll see my face. Maybe, just maybe. So add in your salt at this point, because if you add it before, your minced meat will have a lot of water. Oh, and if you haven't subscribed, kindly subscribe to this channel for more amazing and easy recipes. You see, at Becky's Cook World, we make life easy. And you won't have a lot of sufurias to wash after this, just that pressure cooker sufuria, if I may call it that. So next, I'm adding in my natural plain yogurt. You can put a whole 250 ml or half, depending on your liking. So I did, I think, about 3/4 to a half. So I mix that all in, as you can see. So next, we're going in with my coconut cream. I love using Cara because it's thick and it's not diluted like other brands. It's genuine coconut cream. I don't know how they do it, but I just love Cara. You can use a coconut cream of your choice. And then mix that in as well. Koroga. So I let it cook for about 10 minutes, and that is how it looked like. Then in goes my washed rice. You need to wash your rice until the water runs clean. So I'm using biryani rice from Sunrise. And then don't just spread the rice on top like that, but do not poke it. Do not turn and tamper with the minced meat at the bottom. Yeah. And then you add in your water. I'm using hot water to just hasten the cooking process. So you just added water, and then I closed the lid and I put it on vent because it's rice, so you need it to let out the steam. Don't need to close it up. So yeah, they have locked it, and let me show you. Yummy. Oh, that's what I was saying. Just ta-da! How beautiful is that? So because of color, and we are those ones, yeah, we're very artistic. I added in my chopped coriander. I really loved that green on top. You can actually also add parsley and some lemon. I don't know. You can also add in your cashew nuts, groundnuts, whatever your taste bud feels like. Then now you can mix your rice and your minced meat at this point. Yeah. I'll fast forward. You don't want to see me doing all that, yeah? There you go. I've done all the mixing. And now you can serve with kachumbari or fruit, whatever you decide. So thank you for watching. Until next time, bye.